Alright, this is just going to be a quick video. I wanted to show you guys some things that I've changed around, and I just do these videos for friends and that sort of thing. But I thought I'd show you what I've been doing. Some experiences that I had out in Cyrodiil really kind of had me rethinking my healing. I was doing a lot of damage, but just my healing just didn't seem up to par, so this is what I did. I went into my champion points tree and I put some points into here, blessed, which it gives me about 11% healing done, which counts if I do it to myself as well. And then I came over to this tree, the Lord, and quick recovery at 9%. So you figure, you know, healing done, healing received. We're looking at about 20% extra healing. Now, I wanted to show you something. Under the Draconic Power ability, the Burning Heart passive, while the Draconic Power ability is active, your healing received is increased by 12%. So 12% plus 20%, that's an added 32% healing that I've given with myself. Now, I'm going to hit a weapon power potion and just heal without anything else active. We have 2.5, critting at 4.1, 2.5, 4.1, 2.5, 2.5, 4.1. I'm critting roughly 40% of the time. Now, if I use a Draconic ability, as such as now we're at 4.6, 2.8, 2.8, 2.8, 4.6, 4.6, 2.8, 2.8, 4.6. Now, one other thing I could show you is, once you use two Draconic abilities, what I'm going to do is use Vault Armor, this here, Vault Armaments, and Green Dragon Blood. Let's see where this takes us. 3.0, 3.0, 3.0, 3.0, 5.0, 3.0, 5.0, 5.0. As you can see, our healing really has moved upstairs with that. So once you have these abilities active, your healing is really going to start to be active, and this should really help you out there. Now, this is a skill I've been using, Green Dragon Blood. It can get you out of trouble in a tight spot, and it can heal you. It can give you a pretty good burst heal, and it also gives you some other things. Major endurance, minor vitality, that sort of thing. Now, I wanted to give you a demonstration. Also, this ability here, Forward Momentum, I find this to be pretty necessary, but it also gives you a nice heal over time, so this is really something to consider having active. Let's see if I can find something that'll put some damage on me. That's the trouble with this build, is you always, when you want to demonstrate it in videos, it's hard to find anything that does any real damage to you. I'm going to try to find a giant over here. patient, they'll get me low in health in a minute here. Okay. Now watch this. Did you see that? How quickly the Green Dragon Blood healed me right there. Now I have this active. Vault the armor. And now I'm healing for quite a bit. So, as you can see, this all works out pretty well. And it applies to dungeons and anything else you do out there. I think he's gonna stop and go home. Alright. This is what I have in my champion points tree. Now starting out, I have some points into the Warlord, Mooncalf, Befoul. This is for my reverberating bash, so that when I hit somebody with it, it really reduces the healing they're able to receive or to do on themselves. I've got a little bit into tumbling, reduce the cost of block. I've got that. But the main change is I put points into Blessed, which increases my healing done. And I've got one for heavy armor, heavy attacks. Master in Arms, I've got 19% there. Precise Strikes, I got 15%. And Mighty, I've got 12%. And here I've got 51% in Ironclad. And raising this to, say, 56 only gives you, another 1%. So there's not that much of a difference. I've got some points into Critical Resistance. 43 into Hardy, and 43 into Elemental Defender, as you're going to be fighting both Magicka and Stamina characters. And 37 into Quick Recovery, so that's really important. Now there's another trick I've been able to use out here. I've got two Spriggan's necklaces. Now, one I've got Magicka Recovery on it, and on the other I've got Stamina Recovery. Now Stamina Recovery, that's kind of the obvious one, but you might think of this as being kind of weird, but it actually works pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and equip that. Now if I was to use a magic potion, something that gives me major intellect, which increases my Magicka recovery by 20%. See, right now my magic recovery isn't all that great. It's not as low as some, but it's still only just under 700. So if I use this and then I use that, all of a sudden my Magicka recovery is 819. What this means is that if I get into trouble, I can heal more. As you can see, I'm able to do this and do this more often than not. So that is what that was for, and that acts like added healing and insurance when you're in a hard situation. But usually what I do is I'll use the one with the weapon damage. But I carry these with me as it does give me some options. So basically I put this out there. I got into it with about 5 DC out in Cyrodiil. I was taking their castle, and you know, basically they all kind of ganged up on me, and they eventually got me, but I kited them around for about 2 minutes. I was killing a few of them, but you know, they would res and come back after me and that sort of thing. And I've really felt like if I had a little bit more healing, I would have pretty well won that fight, because if you're alive, you can heal and strike. You could still hit him for another day. So it's not all just about weapon damage out there. A lot of it's strategy as well. So I just thought I'd share that with you, and you guys could kind of see what I was doing, and maybe get some ideas for yourselves and your own builds and that sort of thing. I've shown you what I've done, and it seems to work pretty well. So I'll see you guys out there, I guess. Take care.